As the final outcome on 6 months of awareness raising to save the Western Area National Park from destruction, the Act on Climate Change Today campaign, led by the NGO Green Scenery, shared its final press release. Delivering the document on behalf of the campaign, Aminata Finda Masakwe underlined the priority of forestry as a priority nationally determined contribution that is relevant with the Western Area National Park, noting that despite government's good intentions to plant over 5 million trees, the impact of this reforestation and afforestation has not been observed in the Western area. The press release cited that in a short period of time, thousands of hectares of forest cover have been lost, which does not demonstrate Sierra Leone's commitment to join hands with the rest of the world to fight climate change, and offered proportionate recommendations.
Act urges the following actions immediately. First, for governments, we are asking government to review and amend existing environmental policies and laws, to ratify and domesticate laws and instruments on environment and climate change, to formulate a National Climate Change Act, to enforce environmental and climate policies and laws, especially on deforestation, to ensure WANAP is full protected, to facilitate alternative livelihood support to communities, to facilitate intersectoral coordination between ministries, to coordinate climate actions with NGOs and CSOs.
A lot of discussion was generated around the press release from the journalists and community representatives present. Emphasis was placed on the need for more tree planting, the expansion of reforestation into a business model, increased awareness raising, and a civil society-driven push for alternative livelihoods to forest destruction. Joseph Rahal led the campaign and is the executive director for Green Scenery.
This is going to be our last activity to tell our audience, including government, that we have been very seriously campaigning on this issue, including we have had conversation with Parliament, with parliamentarians, on the issue of deforestation. We've met MDAs. We've also shared experiences with them. We have amongst ourselves community people, who are extremely affected by the rate of deforestation.
Meanwhile, such efforts by the Act on Climate Change Today campaign have contributed to renewed interest in protection of the Western area, and it is plausible that other protected areas will experience increased levels of conservation as a result.